Lights up! 12 o'clock on this Sunday, April 21st, 2024. Welcome to the Valley Varieties. We are live right in the middle of Game 1 of the Heat and the Celtics, where the Celtics are beating the snot rocket out of the Miami Heat, which our producer Jack Bartlett's very excited about. My co-host Ben Yates in the Miami 7-Eleven smoothie jersey, not too happy about. And my name's Jacob Jones.
Yeah, I was rocking the Tricky yogurt today and thought that Tyler Hero could come out without Jimmy Butler being involved, and I was wrong. I've been 0-4 in the jerseys I've been repping so far.
Tough.
I had a
Timberwolves jersey Tuesday.
I had a Sun. I wore the Suns jersey during the loss against Timberwolves. I wore the Sixers jersey during their loss against the Knicks, and I was wearing a Lakers Championship 2020 shirt during the Lakers game.
Very tough.
And I'm currently wearing this Miami jersey, and I know what's going to happen to them. I will say now, to the Thunder fans, I apologize in advance because I will be repping a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander jersey later tonight. That is inevitable. Sorry to say.
It's the hard knock life.
Yeah, it's just bound to happen. I don't have a Bucks, Pacers, Mavericks, or Clippers jersey. Thankfully, to you fans, you don't have to worry about that. But the Thunder, you do have to worry about my reign of terror so far.
You got the Pelicans tonight? I don't know. It should be fine.
Right. Yeah, Pelicans, it could happen. Either way.
Have to have a playoff game back in OKC. I don't know how long it's been since they've hosted, but...
it feels like in a hot minute. Yeah.
Did they make it when Russ won MVP and stuff, when KD was with the Warriors?
I'm pretty sure they made the playoffs. I don't know if they made a huge playoff push, but they certainly had to have made the playoffs before.
I was trying to think, have they hosted a playoff game since KD's been there, but I'm sure they have.
Right. But I do want to go through some of these matchups that have already happened before the Lakers game. They were up in the first half. LeBron was having an absolute masterclass, showing that he was still 2018 LeBron James, which is kind of incredible. Given that he is 39 years old and we are 6 years past 2018 prime LeBron. I can't believe that we're still talking about him the way that we are. I think we should really consider this. I know everyone in the media is like, this is not normal. This is something that we have to consider. This is the GOAT debate at its finest. It is the GOAT debate. And I'm very certain that this LeBron James that we're seeing is one that really wants to win. However, there is a big, large Serbian man in front of him that just is immovable.
Yep. Yes, Gru himself has stopped the Los Angeles Lakers from advancing to the Western Conference semifinals. Very tough scene.
Steve Carell stealing the moon. He is really stealing the hearts of the NBA. Nikola Jokic is just getting more nicknames as they come.
But you know what's fun? He's having fun. I don't think I've seen him have fun on a basketball court. He showed up as Guru.
He did show
He's
up
finally having fun. Maybe that's dangerous.
That was weird, man.
I think it's scary for the entire NBA because if he's finally having fun and still winning games, then we're all in trouble.
So does that mean the rest of the Denver Nuggets are his minions? Or
yes. Well, Jamal Murray. I think Jamal Murray is like the main other doctor guy.
Oh, Dr. Navario?
Yeah.
Or is that Michael Malone?
Oh, that's a good one.
Is Michael Malone Dr. Navario?
Michael Malone.
Haley, let's put that on the poll. If Jokic is Gru, does that mean Michael Malone is Dr. Navario?
Then yes, Jamal Murray is Margot or whatever.
Jamal Murray is Margot.
Yeah.
Let's just set up the whole cast and crew for the next Despicable Me movie.
For some reason, there's another one.
Yeah, there's 4 of them now. And we were talking about this last night. Me and Jones, we were saying, our childhood actually had the first Despicable Me movie in it. We were
2010?
Still young enough for that. That was still our childhood. And then 14 years later, they're still making that franchise as if we're still 9 or 10 years old.
Right.
But we're not.
I'll put this into perspective for a lot of people. I think the first Despicable Me movie, Steve Carell was still in The Office.
That is actually really odd.
Wow.
And The Office has been off air for, I don't know, almost a decade now.
Yeah. That's actually... think about that.
Crazy.
And think about how long The Office has been off, and then think about when it came out, 2010. That was 14 years ago. I was in 4th grade.
Yeah.
So I think it's time. So my point is, I think it's time to stop the series. I think we've had enough movies.
And they've had 2 or 3 Minions movies out now too. So it's it's equivalent to about 7 movies, I'd say, something like that, 6 or 7, and they're all getting worse as they go on. And I'm not saying I say they're getting worse. However, I am a over 20-year-old man at this point when I was once a 9-year-old boy. So I can't exactly say that they're getting worse when my perspective has certainly changed. It might be time for me to go back to Despicable Me 1 and see if it was still good.
Still pretty good, man. I think it still holds up. It's a. Oh, we all
She's
good
fine.
there?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
yes.
good here.
Yeah, no, she texted me too, so we are. Shout out to my lovely girlfriend Haley. Hi, Haley.
Hi.
Hi. Yes.
I forgot I muted it for a second, but there we go.
Well done,
Woo!
Jack. Thank you.
Yeah.
We love you.
We're gonna love the fact that there's gonna be 0 sound effects for the show today, but we'll get by.
We have effects.
No, we won't.
What do you mean?
For YouTube or Spotify, we will not have effects.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Thank you, Blaze Radio. You so totally rock, dude.
No.
Fair enough. But I want to, look, the Lakers and Nuggets, like that's going to be a series that I feel like will not be a sweep, but it probably could be after what I saw last night. I thought it was going to be a good 6-game series probably. The Lakers might be able to still come out. One series that looks just from one game. I'm just saying this. It looked from one game. If one series is going to be a sweep, the Suns are probably going to get swept.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I can't disagree. I can't. It's now. One point I'll bring up is there's a lot of question marks around yesterday's game, and the big question mark is Devin Booker going to play that bad again? Probably not.
Yeah, that's true. He did play really bad. Bradley Beal didn't play too well.
Bradley Beal didn't play too well, but it's also something we've been seeing all year from, maybe not from Devin, but at least from Bradley Beal. Will that stay consistent? I don't know. I don't think so. I think Devin will step it up a little bit more. But does that mean we're going to win the game? I don't think so. I think we probably lose game 2 in Minnesota. I mean, I guess we win game 3 at home, but I just don't. One, the Timberwolves are really good. That team's really good.
We were underestimating
Naj
them, I
Reid
think.
is
Yeah.
amazing. I mean, Anthony Edwards, Cat.
Generational talents, yeah.
Like, this is a really good team. Like, they're like the 1 or 2 seed. Like,
Right, and Mike Conley. Didn't even say Mike Conley.
Yeah.
I mean, there's also Jaden McDaniels, great defensive player. Probably is always in contention for the top 5 of defensive players every year. Love Jaden McDaniels. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. I mean, it's in the genes. You got Alexander, so you must also have some of the Gilgeous in you as well.
yeah. This team's really good. Like, they're no pushover. Just because I think everyone underestimated them because the Suns went 3-0 against them in the regular season.
Yeah,
But the Suns were also the most bipolar team in the NBA.
Yeah.
So you can't.
they still are.
They still are. Now,
They haven't left it yet.
now I say
Still
this
win.
as in my brain right now. I could fully expect the Suns go out and blow them out in game 2 because that's just who they are.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
they're the kind of team that'll get blown out in game 1 and they'll probably come out and win by 20 in game 2. It's
Well, and they're also that team that you have that false sense of security of, like, I don't think they have great defense because they don't have any defensive threats on their team. You think Royce O'Neal might be the best defensive player career-wise,
right.
but they're the 5th best defensive team in the nation. And I can't even name one player that really goes towards. That's just kind of weirdly by committee.
Yeah.
When they're all terrible at defense before they got to the Suns, and now they're like, all right, we're fine at it now. I don't know where Kevin Durant developed defense. What team he developed that with? Was that Draymond Green that developed that for him? It wasn't Oklahoma City. Was it Kyrie Irving in Brooklyn?
Maybe he realized his
Who would you say?
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving play defense?
I'm literally asking because Kevin Durant did not play defense in his early career.
No, I know.
I don't know if he played it.
Kyrie, though.
Did he play it in the Warriors teams? Like, I don't know if Kevin Durant was a huge defensive guy in the Warriors. I don't think he was.
He played defense with the Warriors.
So it was Draymond.
Probably.
It's Draymond's fault.
Because to be fair, Clay and Steph
Man.
weren't playing defense at all.
So it was Draymond's fault.
Probably.
He created a monster by shouting at him.
It's all Draymond's fault.
He literally poked the bear, and the bear was like, "Hey, please stop poking me. I'll do better.
Hey,
Thank you,
stop
Draymond.
that. Stop that. Stop
Stop poking me."
Stop poking me.
He's also probably too high off of his horse to really care.
Are you
Someone's poking him.
trying to imply something here, Ben?
That Kevin Durant is a heavy weed smoker? Yeah, probably.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't know where all this slander came from, but I'd like it to stop right now, please. Yeah, I'd like it.
Fair
I don't know
question.
where all this slander came from, but
Look, I'm just saying Kevin Durant might not care too much about that.
I can't believe there will be no Kevin Durant slander as I'm sitting. Yes, I know.
Don't let the snakes get hot. Get it?
Yeah.
Get it? Don't let the snakes get hot.
That's a good one.
That's funny.
That's
That's for you Warriors fans.
yeah. And all my D-backs fans used to remember that phrase.
Uh,
I know we're below 500, but it's all right.
really close game that
for
happened
now.
yesterday was the 76ers and Knicks. Spike Lee was out of his chair probably 90% of the game because Jalen Brunson is just that dude who did not do terribly well, but he did good enough for Josh Hart to do spectacular things in the fourth quarter that Josh Hart is not supposed to be doing.
He's got heart, man.
He's got heart. He's got heart. This guy's funny.
This guy.
This guy's got jokes.
But yeah, I want to touch on this later. But yeah, keep going.
What?
Oh, I put up the heart sign, so I wanted to touch on that topic later when we get to that. But no, keep going.
What are these weird hand signals that you and Haley have back and forth?
Well, I was going to mention the Caitlin Clark thing, but I'll save that for later in the episode.
This is such a distraction. What is happening? All right.
Our ADHD, isn't it?
Your ADHD is firing right now. This is fantastic.
Just doing cartwheels.
Cavs and Magic, any thoughts? Donovan Mitchell, still that dude?
Still that dude. Cavs, I said this to you yesterday, Cavs crowd looked weird last night.
Yeah. I don't
They all looked like they were wearing shirts that are way too big, and then they had white rally towels.
Right. Not all of them were invested in the whiteout
Right.
for that game.
No, I'm not. I'm no investor in the fashion police, but that's that. But Minnesota had a whiteout lap yesterday,
And that looked great.
and they nailed it.
They nailed the whiteout there.
Cleveland had a
Minnesota
whiteout.
was there.
Failed.
That's true. That's fair.
Failure.
Failure.
Sailed whiteout.
Their height's, I think, just a little bit too much for the Magic.
The white.
The height of.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
What do you think I was?
We were talking about whiteout, and I thought you said
yeah.
whites were too much for the.
Yeah,
That
I
was
was switching.
okay.
whoa.
I was switching.
Sorry,
So yeah, no, not white.
I was
The
hearing you
Cavs
wrong.
height.
I understand.
Evan Mobley.
Stop defending yourself. I'm with you now.
Okay, I'm just yeah.
I'm 100%. It's my fault. That was embarrassing. Hey, speaking of embarrassing moments,
Oh, don't do my boy like that.
let's transition over to the varieties nominees for most embarrassing moments. There's a few people that have a couple nominees. And there's 4 nominees total. I think Jeffrey Hinkle is absolutely one. Jake Brown is also one with an embarrassing moment. Jack, you have an embarrassing moment in here as well. I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, Callie Yates, not embarrassed by it, but it was embarrassing for all who heard it and witnessed. So let's go ahead and play the varieties nominees for most embarrassing moment.
And now, your 2024 Varieties nominees for Most Embarrassing Moments. Jake Brown quotes an infamous Kevin Durant tweet on Agents of Blaze.
Wars. I just need it for a second in the movie theater, and then I'll be fine.
I just need to say something real quick.
Okay.
You ever wake up in the middle of the night and think about a girl you like staring or like and sit at the edge of the bed and say, damn, I want her?
Can we mute Jake from this? Why? What's
the purpose?
What's the purpose of that?
I don't know. I just wanted to do it.
That's the Kevin Durant tweet from
Yes,
like,
Why didn't they make an appearance in a Marvel show where we have a packed show of things to talk about?
Why?
Why did we let him say that?
Because I didn't know he was going to say that. If I had known he was going to say something so idiotic, so unnecessary, so stupid, so simpish, I would ask him to leave immediately. And now that he has, I want him out. I want him gone, and I want the wheel to spin. Do you concur?
I also I do concur.
Good. All in favor?
Aye.
I like how you two are the deciders.
This is a
but we all-
kangaroo court, Jake.
No, it's democracy. Democracy at its finest. Get the get out of here.
Oh my God! we're muting Ben. We're muting Ben. He
That was not a very nice word.
that was not a nice word, Ben. Your mic privileges are taken.
Ben, you're lucky it's Thanksgiving week and we decided to give thanks to you instead of make
Yep.
you pay the $2,500 fine for saying that word.
Glad that this show.
Now we have all done
I would like
idiotic
to
things.
apologize on Ben's behalf. He did not mean to say that word, as there's a deep drive into left field by Castellanos, and it'll be a home run.
Yeah, can we
That'll
get
be
back to what we're
Yes,
talking about?
yes.
I apologize to the Blaze Radio listeners, but
All right, can we?
But also, I reasonably say that because I really did want him out of the studio for after saying something so terrible.
Jeffrey Hinkle alienates 2 whole cultures on Up on Deck. Meeting a British person for the first time, and you're like, I don't think their accent could be that obnoxious. Not obnoxious. I'm not saying obnoxious. Love you.
Wow, wow, William is.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying it's
Wow.
not. It's not obnoxious at all. It's just like you see somebody that you think is like a totally normal person that talks like me. You.
They are normal.
Let me get to where I was going.
Are you discounting British people as not people?
Let me get to where I was going. I'm not done.
You
I'm
are
not
not
done.
normal. according to
I'm not done yet.
Like
Let,
regular people.
let me finish.
He said like normal people, y'all.
Let me finish. So, people that talk like me, Jake, Jack, Tyler, Caitlin, Ben, anybody,
normal people.
normal people. The people that don't have an accent. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, oh, get out of there, mate. And it's like, oh, that was Australian. That wasn't
That was definitely.
That wasn't even British.
No.
Australians are
good
weird
night,
too.
No.
Callie Yates glazes Grace Del Pizzo and eviscerates everyone else.
I think post Red, I'm not a huge fan of her work.
So not new music. So you're just talking about music in general. 'Cause that's
Sure. Well, let's go. Oh, wow. Okay.
Are you a country fan?
I am a country fan. That's why.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Mrs. Country Taylor. So you didn't listen to the new albums then from Folklore and Evermore. You would love.
Callie, I think
Wow.
insulting my guest is not what I signed on for exactly.
I
But
mean, look, I'm not trying to start a fight or anything.
no, but that's what happens when I call her. She likes starting fights. So
Wow.
No, I'm just trying to, help him regain his joy for Taylor by reminding him that the music he thinks is new is actually quite old, and that there is newer music he can listen to that he would enjoy.
this is so far off from sports talk.
I know. What happened to Valley Variety?
She re-released her albums with more songs on it.
Is she still
I'd
going?
like her to know
Yeah,
I'm
she's
wearing
still
my
doing that.
Reputation earrings right now.
Ah, very nice.
I love Grace. That's Grace, right?
Yes.
Grace, you're the best. I love you.
I love you too.
You give me Renee Rapp vibes. I don't know why.
That is the best thing you could have ever possibly said to me. Thank you so much.
This is great.
You're so slay, Grace. I really like you.
Thank you.
she actually.
Renee Rapp.
But anywho, Chase, go on. So you said
Thank you.
5 minutes later.
So this is a spew of text, and it's my sister actually celebrating you, Grace. Grace gets it. Grace MVP. Yes, Grace. How old is Dorothy the fish then?
Avid listener.
No, she likes you apparently. There you go. Congrats.
Thank you, Callie.
Yeah, it's all
She said Grace MVP.
she did.
There you go.
She did.
There we go. I am the MVP of this discussion, apparently.
Good job. She hasn't said that about anyone on the show before.
I am the MVP. Wow. I am the Valley Variety MVP.
Wow.
She's talking direct. She's not talking to me. She says I love you. She's not. That's not texting me, by the way. There's no way that's sent to me. So
That Renee Rapp comment's gonna listen. I'm a theater kid. That Renee Rapp thing's gonna stick with me like till the rest of time.
Jack Bartlett plays the fanfare while Ben Yates and Jacob Jones talk about Bronny James.
But something that happened in the Valley yesterday, Bronny came into town, and everyone thought he was the superstar that he is not, that his father is, and they insulted him, booed him openly.
It's unfair.
Why?
I thought I timed it.
Ouch.
I thought you were about to say they lost, and so then I pressed it, and that's why I was like, "Oh, ASU won." Ta-da!
Poor kid. Poor Bronny.
Then it wasn't.
No way.
I kind of just did myself like that.
I'm glad you didn't do that 5 seconds later when I was about to talk about the heart condition. That
would have been rough.
That was just about to happen, and I'm glad I cut myself off just in time to hear what Jones had to say.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that would have been bad.
Nice going, Jack. What you did was bad, but it wasn't as bad as
As it could have been.
Yeah.
So
As
good
it was
job,
about
man.
to be.
Good on you. Great producing.
Poor kid. Yeah, poor kid. He's.
He just said poor kid, and
Okay, to be fair, that one was delayed. I did that right after you guys said good job producing, and then he said poor kid, and then it played. And then I'm like,
Man,
wow.
the timing today is not the best it's ever been. Poor kid.
poor kid.
Poor kid. Oh no.
Wow. So those are the embarrassing moments. I have a couple.
That was fun.
I think there's really 4 great nominees in there. One of those could win it. I really don't care. But Jeffrey alienating 2 whole cultures. I'll just be playing that.
The British people were so funny.
Like,
normal people.
Normal people like us. Like you and me.
I was actually crying when that happened in real time. Like, I was in tears.
It was pretty.
It was one of the funniest things that's happened across any of the shows that we've done. And I couldn't put it on funniest only because like it's just so embarrassing for Jeff now that he wanted to delete the entire episode. So I forced him to keep it just so I could have that one sound bite, and I had it ever since that happened in November. So I've had that sound waiting for this day, boiling on it.
That's so funny, dude.
And then Callie glazing Grace Del Pizzo,
Yeah, no.
eviscerating Chase Beardsley. That was one sound that was left out of that. She called me a misogynist in the middle of the show. So that was, evisceration happened that day. It's great.
Misogynist.
And all I said was the poll question said, is this what Taylor does to the NFL? But hey,
All right.
I'm the villain.
Always. How dare you?
Yeah,
How dare you?
my bad.
You were in the right.
It's me.
I'm the problem.
It's me.
Yeah.
Everyone agrees. It must be exhausting to always cheer for the anti-hero.
The Celtics have just, jeez, you're about to play the fanfare again when I say the Celtics have officially won by 20 points against the Miami Heat. Yep. Winning.
Well done.
We now have Luka taking on a Kawhi Leonard-less Clippers in a few moments here. That'll be a fun game. Who do we have, Luka or Clippers?
I got Kawhi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take some Luka magic.
Yeah, Luka Magic has been crazy going to
The way he's been
towards
playing?
playoffs. Yeah, this has been generational.
I'm gonna predict a
At
50
best.
piece today.
50 piece from Luka.
I'll predict that today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my prediction.
All right. Bang.
Jones bomb.
Yeah, awesome.
Gotta respect the game, man.
I was not able to watch the Celtics Miami Heat game, and I really wanted to. So let's just see what the stats were. Tatum had a triple-double. 23, 10, and 10.
That's very good. Very good.
So that'll probably do it. Sam Hauser and Horford both had over 10 points off the bench. Peyton Pritchard had 8 points. They only played 8 guys on the Celtics.
Really?
That's all you need, really.
That's true.
Kevin Love is still playing in the NBA, by the way. He got 7 points and 4 rebounds.
I always forget about that. I forget about that.
Let me see. Bam Adebayo had 24. Hero had 11. Well, that's my fault, I suppose, for wearing his jersey. Yeah, not great for the Heat. Really not good. Yeah, wow, a 10%, 12% differential and 3-point percentage. That'll probably do it, too. Boston shot 45% from 3.
As Doug Tamara once said, that'll probably do it.
That'll probably do it, yeah. I'm curious, do you guys want to do a draft for playoff players in the NBA right now?
Sure.
Pull that off real quick. Let me spin a wheel to determine draft order, because, of course, I came here unprepared for this, but...
Right.
Let's see. Jack, Ben, Jones in the wheel.
How many picks do we get?
Let's just do a starting lineup.
All right.
So we get 5 picks each.
Okay.
So the third pick in the draft goes to me. I'm the last pick. Okay.
Uh-huh.
The second pick in the draft goes to Jack. Jones, you get the first pick in the draft. Let me just pull up notes here so we keep this somewhat organized. Okay. NBA draft. Okay, so...
How many rounds?
So 5 rounds. Okay. So 5 players each, right? Now this player, the qualifications, this player has to be in the playoffs. And I know it's a little confusing because Giannis hasn't played a game in the playoffs yet because he's going to be injured
Do they have
today.
to play again?
They just have to be on the roster. So an injured Giannis or an injured Kawhi, that's fine. No injuries on this at all.
Very cool.
Okay.
Very cool.
So let's do it. Let's draft NBA playoff players. Let's draft NBA players that are in the playoffs right now. 5 roster spots each, point guard through center. Jones.
I'm going to do my center, Nikola Jokic.
It's a great pick. That's a great pick. Jack?
I will go with the small forward from St. Louis, Missouri, Jason Tatum.
Okay, buddy. Well, I'm going to take a couple people here. I'm going to immediately take my point guard and my power forward. I'm going to take Luka and Giannis.
All right. Okay.
That's a great pickup.
Jack, you're back.
Next time you kind of stole my guy with Luka there, so
Don't take my guy, please. Please don't take my guy, Jack. Also, you can face the camera if you want. It's going to go on TikTok, so...
I think I am going to take your guy, actually.
No, don't do it.
Would your guy happen to be a big, tall man for the Lakers named the Brow, Anthony Davis?
Is that your center?
Yeah.
All right. We'll keep him at center for now. That sucks. Jones.
Okay, I'll take my power forward, LeBron James.
That's good. You already got another pick coming up here, too.
Yeah. And then I wouldn't be myself if I wasn't a homer. I'll take my shooting guard, Devin Booker.
There you go. Could have had Durant, though.
I could have, but...
Jack, do you
so
want
handsome.
Durant as power forward, or do you want someone else? Pick someone.
So handsome.
Yeah, I'll take KD as my power forward.
Gave him an idea so I could take my center. All right.
I know where he's going with.
All right. So for my center, I'm going to take Joel Embiid. You can play the fanfare whenever you feel like it.
Yeah, sorry.
I
was locked in on my roster.
And for my shooting guard, I'm going to take Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, I was just about to take him.
Baby, Kentucky guy. I got all foreign players. I'm running the international team right now. Let's go. The all international. Just missing Yoke.
So what do I still need?
But you still need guard play. Any guard play.
That's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought.
There's a lot of great guards in the league right now.
Yeah.
You can find somebody.
Yeah.
D'Angelo Russell is still up for grabs.
That's true.
Steph Curry is not in the playoffs, so we can't select him. That's terrible. Thanks, Klay Thompson.
Yeah, as much as I dislike this team, I think I have to take their point guard, Tyrese Maxey.
Ooh, Tyrese. All right, Jones,
All
you
right.
got your last 2 picks
You
here.
need a point guard and a small forward?
Indeed, you do.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna do my small forward. I'm gonna do. I don't think he hasn't been picked yet. Kawhi Leonard.
Yep, Kawhi is up for grabs. There you go.
I need a point guard.
You do need a point guard. They're hard to find around the league.
Oh man.
The association is
trying to think.
not using a lot of guards in the playoffs this year.
Oh, jeez.
You got CJ McCollum.
This is harder than I thought. That's true.
Oh, there's an easy guard that you can take right now.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I feel dumb if I mess this up. Has Shea been picked yet?
Yeah, you actually feel dumb now because he has been picked a while ago
Oh, okay.
by me.
I thought so. Darn.
But you could. I'm just helping you out here.
Right. Oh, of course. You do the Heartbreak King, Drew Holiday.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just helping a brother out.
That's fine. I actually wasn't even going to pick him because I'm picking Ant.
Yeah, Edwards.
That's a good one.
Technically, Book is a point guard listed on the rosters right now.
I mean, I guess that means KD's a point guard too, for trusting that system.
Fair enough. I'm gonna pick my small forward, and there's just a few guys that really fit the bill on that one. Oh, God! Hang on a second. What if I move? I'm gonna probably move some people around here. Oh God, this is not gonna look pretty, guys. Let me tell you right now, this is not gonna look very pretty.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, let me tell you, this is not good.
It's chaos.
Wow, we're gonna be missing a lot of players in this draft, and I think I'm gonna shoot. What do I do with that? All right, this is really embarrassing. I'm gonna move Luka down to the 3 so I can put Tyrese Halliburton at the 1. There we go. Yeah, 3-guard lineup.
All right.
Oh, that's it.
Love that.
Huh, look at that.
Yeah.
I got it. International lineup plus Halliburton. Yeah.
I like my team.
Yeah, you got my Glorious King on your team. Look at that.
Did you guys hear
You got Sunshine.
Caitlin Clark rip on Halliburton's alma mater?
Yeah, she was like, he went to a terrible college.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was funny. Boo the Cyclone.
Shame on the
Who
Cyclone.
cares about Cyclones, man?
Shame on the Cyclone. Boo the Cyclone. Love the Cyclone.
Yeah.
However you feel about Cyclones, let's do it.
Why are you playing the fanfare for that?
What else am I supposed to do?
I don't know anything about that. We're not celebrating mediocrity anymore.
Hey. Nice.
Oh God. Sorry, there's some actually breaking news in the transfer portal, Jack, and it's got to do with Kentucky.
What would that be?
They got Amari Williams from Drexel. Boom. Mark Pope finally doing something. Been building the team that Coach Rupp has always wanted in 2024. Finally got someone that can stop the count, in a way. Filling a quota. It's good. We were dangerously getting close to the 1950s again. With our guard, with our whole roster was looking like 1950 basketball. If you know, you know. If you don't know, what have you been doing?
I've been doing.
Anyway, yeah, NBA playoffs still going around. I want to go through some bracket here, all right, because we haven't really done any predictions, and now we've already seen half of the teams play. So, let's go through the bracket all together and see if we can create the best, the perfect NBA playoff bracket here.
All right.
So, let me just pull up the, here we go. This is it. All right, so we have OKC versus New Orleans Pelicans, the 1 and the 8 seed in the West. Who do you guys like for that coming out, and how many games?
OKC and
And Pels.
Pels.
Zion is looking like he will not be playing for the first week, so
Alrighty.
he may be out for the first couple games here. Jack, you have anything?
I mean, I think Thunder.
It's Thunder.
Yeah.
Probably.
Is it a sweep?
No, I think Pelicans steal again.
Pel-
Well, is Zion's supposed to come back?
Maybe in a week.
In a week?
So the Thunder could steal probably 3 games before Zion comes back.
I think it could be a sweep.
Okay.
I'm gonna say they steal.
Unless Zion comes back like sooner.
So what are we thinking then? Thunder in 5 just to be safe?
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah, we could.
Thunder in 5?
Yeah,
All
like
right.
that.
That's fair prediction.
Clippers and Mavericks. That one's a hard one. 4 and 5 seed.
Well, there's so many question marks around Kawhi,
Yeah.
and
But that roster's been good without Kawhi too.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna do. Bless you.
Thank you.
Clippers in 6. That's. I mean, that's. Just
I think that's a fair assessment.
Yeah, Clippers have been on fire all year. They have Russell Westbrook on the bench.
I think they lose today, but I think they win the series.
Okay. Let's see. What else is happening around here? All right. Minnesota Timberwolves and Phoenix Suns.
Wolves in 5.
Wolves in 5?
Yeah.
I'd say Wolves in 4.
Really? Clean sweep?
Wow.
Yeah.
I like 5. I think I honestly would say 6. So let's go in between, say 5 for the Timberwolves.
I think the Suns could win at home.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm too low on the Suns.
We got Nuggets, Lakers.
No, I don't think you are.
Lakers in 7? Crickets? No? Okay.
I might.
It's
steal-
the Nuggets, though, right?
I might see the Lakers steal a game. I could see. I could
It's
also.
not a sweep
I could
in my
also.
eyes.
But I could.
No, I don't think it's sweep either. It
Maybe
was a pretty close game.
Maybe Nuggets in 5 or 6. Nuggets in 6.
I'll do Nuggets in 6.
Alright, I'll give you 7. I'll take it. I'll say that goes to 7.
Okay, let's say 7 then. Nuggets in 7. All right. In the East, Boston, Miami. Boston sweep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was a fast one. This one might not be as fast. Cleveland versus Orlando, 4 and 5 seed. I like Cleveland.
I'm going with the Cavs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cavs in what?
6 games.
I like 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair. Milwaukee and Indiana. Giannis is going to be injured for the first week.
So that brings them back
Maybe.
around game 3, game 4.
Yeah.
Give me Pacers in 7.
Whoa.
Oh.
I'm not against that. Let's also remind everyone that the Bucks coach is Glenn Doc Rivers. So
Oh yeah.
his name is Glenn, guys. Did you know that?
Glenn.
So is
It's like that episode of SpongeBob.
his
Where
middle
they,
name?
I think it's just a nickname.
like that. It's like the episode of SpongeBob.
Oh, so
where
that's
they
not
realize
even
that
his real name.
Glenn Anton Rivers.
Anton.
Yeah.
You know what it reminds me of? The episode of SpongeBob where they realized Plankton's name was Sheldon. Everyone just made fun of him for like. Entire episode?
He wore a Dr. J t-shirt in college. They just called him Doc in college.
Oh, all right. Well, that answers many questions for me.
So lame. What the
I
hell?
didn't realize he was named one of the 15 greatest coaches in NBA history.
That's not bad. I can see it.
But anyway, I'm gonna do Bucks in 7.
We got Pacers in 7, Bucks in 7, so it kind of comes down to me. Is that what we're saying?
Yes, all the pressure it's on you.
Okay.
Now we'll be friends.
I think adding Pascal Siakam to the Pacers is a huge, huge pull. And I think if Giannis comes back, that's some pretty good defense against him. Not like there's any great defense, but that's better than nothing. You got Miles Turner as well.
Yeah.
So I got Pacers in 7. Yeah, I'm going with Jack on that.
Not okay, buddy.
That's a 7-game series if Giannis comes back, though. Knicks and Philly. That's a great series. I actually think Philly will come back out of that. Because Julius Randle is out for the season. I think Joel Embiid steps it up the next couple games here. Playing in the Garden is hard. Like, it's hard, man.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do.
are banned from the Garden.
I'm gonna do my prediction.
All right, go ahead.
It's got some say Bing Bong Knicks in 7.
Knicks in 7. Bang bong. Hey, let's put that on the poll as well. Bing bong, Knicks in 7, yes or no? Jack, what's your opinion on this? I got Sixers at 7.
I'll do the same thing. Bing bong.
Yeah.
Okay, Knicks in 7. Sorry, Grace.
Go New York, go New York, go.
Spike Lee gonna go
We'll
crazy.
be back.
All right, so in this case, we'll have Thunder and Clippers in the second round. So who do we have there?
We have what?
Thunder and Clippers.
Thunder and Clippers? Ooh.
And Kawhi should be back by that time,
Yeah.
fully healthy.
But Shay's a
Shay's a
different animal and or same beast.
It's true. By that, Kobe Bryant.
That's hard. You're welcome.
What's it mean?
So what was he talking about?
What's it talking about? I got the Thunder in 6. Personally, I think the Thunder have been crazy all year.
Yeah.
They have Chet Holmgren, who the Clippers have no answer for, zero answer for, and he's the answer to Paul George and Kawhi Leonard.
Mm-hmm.
And in comparison, he is the defensive
That
guy.
feels like such a 7-game series.
It's a set. It could be. I just feel like Shea is just that good where it won't
He's
be.
been this good this year.
And I also know Russell Westbrook's track record in the playoffs, and James Harden's track record in the playoffs
It's true.
does not last well.
It's true. Okay, you know what? I think I'm with you there. I think I got
And
Thunder.
Paul George's track record in the playoffs, playoff P.
Playoff P. Pandemic P.
So Thunder in 6.
Yeah.
Have I convinced you guys well enough now?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Clippers. You guys just never built for this.
I didn't just. I completely remembered their game.
So
Ouch.
we have Timberwolves Nuggets in the second round. That is a really good matchup. Think about that. Rudy Gobert and Cat versus Jokic in the paint. Then you have Anthony Edwards and Jamal Murray on the 3-point line. That's a good matchup. Defensively, I think the Timberwolves have the better edge here. Offensively, Nuggets.
Yeah. I think in the same realm, like offensively, they have way more depth too. And it's why, unfortunately, I have to say, I think Christian Brown could give the T-Wolves a run for their money, given how good the defense is of the T-Wolves. And, he doesn't necessarily play as much.
I'm currently trying to think who would be guarding Jamal Murray. I think that's Jaden McDaniels that would be doing that job. And Rudy Gobert would have Jokic, and Cat would transition off of him, leaving Aaron Gordon wide open for the lobs. So, you have to think about how Aaron Gordon gets into the paint, and is it too clogged? I think those two guys would clog it too much for Aaron Gordon, where he'd have to shoot a lot more, and he's not been great shooting this year. I think Timberwolves could actually make this a 7-game series for sure.
Oh, yeah. No,
They gave them the most problems last year in the first round, and they didn't have what they have now.
Right.
I think this could be a 7-game series, and the Wolves can come out on top of this. But Nuggets could also just be the Nuggets and just take stupid shots from everywhere.
I think as competitive as the series might get, I feel it's still a 6-game series in my mind. And give me the barbecue sauce, give me the honey mustard, because I got the Nuggets, man.
Okay. You like Nuggets, Jack?
Yeah.
Nuggets in 7 or 6?
I'd say 6 or 7.
Nuggets in 7.
Yeah, let's do 7.
Okay. So Western Conference Finals will be Thunder and Nuggets. We'll get to that in a second because we still have Boston and Cleveland in the second round.
Cleveland.
I think that's a 6-game series, but give me the
6? I have it in 5.
I'd say 5.
Put respect on their name.
On Donovan?
But the Celtics, man.
Yeah, I mean, the
I think the
Cavs are
Celtics have the answer for every single person on that team defensively. Jaylen Brown has Donovan.
Yeah.
And if we're talking about Evan Mobley playing offense, which he doesn't do a whole lot of anyway, Porzingis is there. Jarrett Allen will be guarded by Porzingis as well. I mean, then Tatum will just have, the scraps of everyone else. They have Darius Garland guarded by Drew Holiday. It's Celtics in 5 for me.
I'd say so.
It's a clear answer. Then we have, looks like Pacers and Knicks. What a weird turn of events. We're talking about the Pacers and Knicks in the second round. I think
feels like, 2012, 2013 again?
Yeah.
When Paul George was back on the Pacers?
Yeah. I feel like this is where I think the Pacers have it.
Yeah, I agree.
I think the Pacers have it because they have more size. That deal is with Mitchell Robinson. They have Turner, and Siakam. I like what they have off the bench with Isaiah Jackson. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I gotta say, it's kind of like Inside Out, you know?
now they're going to get swept by the Celtics in the final round, but like that's just going to happen.
I want to go back to my point real quick.
Oh yeah,
Kind of like Inside Out, you know? R.I.P. Bing Bong, Pacers in 6.
Pacers in 6. All right, very good. Now we're going to the Western Conference Finals, Thunder and Nuggets.
It's such a good series.
This might be the hardest one that I've looked at so far. And I'm going to say this definitively right now. Give me the Thunder in 7.
Wow. I'm going to take the Nuggets in 7.
Ooh. Guess it all comes down to me. Wow. Yeah, it's going 7. I think if that comes down to that series, it's going 7.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you gotta take me to Wendy's with the ranch and the Chipotle gravy.
Here's some Szechuan sauce from McDonald's and call it a good day.
Because give me the Nuggets.
So Celtics in 4 in the conference finals against the Pacers, yes or no?
No.
Yeah, it's not going to 6.
It's like a game.
It's not going to 6.
Then
could
season
win a game.
season 5.
Season 5.
Yeah.
Roll C's. Finals, Nuggets, Celtics. We're just going to go Celtics here, or are we thinking Nuggets could actually pull this off?
I'd say Celtics in 6.
That's fair. Homer.
Also, I feel like I'm on that. I feel like I'm on that train too.
Yeah,
Celtics
Celtics in
in
6. That'll be the toughest series yet for them because the West is just crazy this year. Celtics in 6. All right, Valley of Variety has voted the Celtics will win the playoffs.
Yeah, all right.
C's, I suppose.
Woot. Yeah,
The Lakers guy, this kind of hurts, but I can't admit when there's a better team out there. Celtics are crazy. this year.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't there just like a bunch of statistics that like the Celtics are historically one of the best teams? And
They are. This is probably one of the I think of 2 Celtics teams immediately when I am asked like, what's the best Celtics team of all time? You go back to Larry Bird with McHale and Parrish and Walton, right?
Yeah.
And then you also think of 2008 with the big 3 of like Garnett, Pierce, Ray Allen, and Rondo. Like that team was crazy. And then the next year they added Shaq for a moment. That was funny.
You do remember though what happened right after that 08 team, right? For your Lakers.
Yeah, they won and then went back to back. Yeah. So
maybe.
Well, I'm not putting anything out there. I think a Lakers Celtics series would be awesome if it happened this year. But
That would be fun.
I mean, it always is. It always is.
It'd be a little bit more electric though, because it's
also
17
LeBron
versus 17,
Right.
Yeah.
and two pretty big rivals.
And it's LeBron and Tatum. It's,
Yeah,
and
maybe a little passing.
there's kind of a bit of Kentucky Duke in there as well because Tatum's Duke, Anthony Davis is Kentucky. So you got a bit of that as well. I like a Lakers Celtics series eventually happening, but if it doesn't happen, this is a pretty good one. Nuggets and Celtics are the best 2 teams in the league. I don't hate that at all. Where was I going with this? No, this is a great matchup. I think the Celtics are definitely the best team this year.
All right. Easily. That's what everyone wants. I mean, everyone wants at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Nuggets, Celtics.
Well, last year we had Nuggets Heat, and it was like, we know where this is going. We know where this is going, guys. Like, just wrap it up. But playoff Jimmy
Eastern Conference Finals was entertaining between the Heat and the Celtics, but as soon as the Heat won that game, you could tell it was over because it was no longer an entertaining series. But if it had been the Celtics, I think we would have gotten an extra entertaining series.
Clippers are up by 7 right now in the early goings for the first quarter against the Mavericks. Currently, Luka Magic is not magicking a lot at the moment. But PJ Washington is. He's got 5 points of the 9 for Dallas. Luka's got 2. Kyrie's got 2.
All right.
The guy doing it for the Clippers, I'll give you a guess who's doing it for the Clippers right now, and you will not get it within 6.
Oh man. It's Oh, who's their
This is great.
big dude?
Zubak
Yeah.
has 6 points right now.
Wow.
He is not missed a single of his 3 shots that have gone in.
Yeah, Zubak.
Paul George got 5, so playoff P is not in effect yet.
Zubak, the villain from the Rocky movies, going off in this.
The villain from the Rocky movies. All right, let's put that on the poll as well. Is Zubak the villain in the Rocky movies?
Didn't he have
Yes
to go to
or
like
no?
Ukraine to fight Ivan Zubak? And
Ivan Zubak? Ivica. Ivica Zubak.
well, look at that dude. You getting that? See that dude?
He looks happy. He looks like a happy camper.
Anyone looks happy if they smile.
I don't know. If Jack smiles, I feel like he's still going to murder Bruce Wayne's parents. So, still feel it.
No, not with that laugh.
You're right. More like the Joker.
No.
Hey.
Sorry, was it
No, I-
striking nerve?
Come on, not with those kind eyes.
Yeah, you're right. That laugh definitely does give off,
Yeah.
some happiness,
Okay, just trying to
some boyish charm.
trying to say.
I'm happy because I killed Bruce Wayne's parents. Like,
There it is. Told you. I told you.
No, he's just trying to sell me some Samoas.
Officer, security.
we got him.
We got him. Anyway,
So the best
This is confidential.
chicken nuggets dipping
I
sauce is
didn't
what?
actually kill Bruce Wayne.
The best chicken nuggets dipping sauce is what exactly?
honey mustard.
Jack, you're struggling on this one a bit.
I guess just like buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Ooh, a good barbecue sauce.
Your sauce never hurts.
I like barbecue.
It's fine, but like
You guys ever tried this Szechuan dipping sauce? from
Yeah,
McDonald's.
it tastes like
It's kind of like an Asian zing.
it tastes like
thing.
soy sauce.
Yeah. It came out for the
I'm not a huge fan
Mulan
of soy sauce like by
release
itself.
in the 90s. When Mulan was released in the theaters, they brought out a special dipping cup from McDonald's, Szechuan dipping sauce. And Rick and Morty hyped it up again. So they brought it out. I was like, yeah, let's try this out again. And everyone was loving it. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Get it? Because, like, loving it, sir.
Oh, because that's that.
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, thank you.
Ah,
I know. Right on the dome.
It's the theme song.
Right on the dome, guys.
Oh.
I got it.
Bud ding. Bud ding.
But dang.
Yeah. You know, like what's that thing a couple semesters ago where it was like the old shabao?
The old shabao.
The old shabao.
I remember the old shabao.
Remember that?
I also remember vinaigrette.
Brandon Vinaigrette.
You know,
The
what's
man with 40 packs of ranch.
I'm about to break your hearts here when I say this. We have 2 episodes left of
No,
the
fake
variety.
news.
Fake news.
You're all liars. And
no.
2 episodes left of Valley Variety.
liars, snakes,
2 episodes left of Up on Deck.
fascists.
We're within under 5 shows left now, guys. It's terrible.
That's
Terrible feat.
some sad Valley Variety noises.
But if you want to keep up to date on the Varieties Awards, Up on Deck, we're going to play the best story nominees, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
And absolutely on Valley Variety, we'll be playing the funniest moments of the year next week. And the week following, Valley Variety will show the winners of the Varieties Awards and say so long and farewell for our last time in the Bill Austin Radio Studio.
Yeah.
That's going to be a heartbreaker and a tearjerker for sure. But, yeah, gasp slowly, just release of air.
Slower.
Just create carbon dioxide. That's what Blaze Radio has been doing all year.
So we're just burning all the bridges before we.
I mean,
Also, make sure to listen to on. I can't remember which Monday it's on, but we'll be on How to Sports.
oh, yeah, so tomorrow. That's tomorrow, actually.
That's tomorrow.
It is tomorrow.
Okay, well check.
So if you want to hear a lot more people release some carbon dioxide, tune into How to Sports tomorrow.
We'll have quite the lineup there right here. We'll have Daniel Pike.
Daniel Pike should be there.
What time is it again?
Like
8 p.m.
Perfect.
8 p.m. on BlazeRadioOnline.com.
Perfect.
So yeah, Daniel Pike will be there. We will all 3 be there. Hosted by Ryan Chesnick, Max Williams, and Zach Bradshaw.
I'm excited to see how they fit us all in the studio.
Yeah, there's about 15 people I've heard are coming, and I don't know how they're going to do that. Paul Schultz, Jonah Krell, Maria Staubs, to name a few more.
Are we just like, are we just taking turns, or we
I have
sign up for
no clue, dude.
sign up for our time slots?
I got no idea.
If there's anyone I trust to make it happen, at Triumph Chesney.
Yeah, I'm sure he's one of the more organized people in Blaze Radio right now.
Got it.
What's going on? So, I say something?
He got the gigglies.
No, this is going to be a great show. I can't wait to, we're going to vent a couple of things out there. This is an honest conversation, and I hope people can respect the different points of perspective that we all have out there. I think we all, positive, negative, it's all honest chat, and it's something that we all care about deeply. So we can all, keep level heads and be cool. I think this is an actual great show that people that are wanting to go to Cronkite, people who are currently at Cronkite need to listen to, because knowing what you're getting yourself into is important, and How to Sports is given a platform over the last year now, did this last year and did this last semester, where they do share what Cronkite students think and feel, and I think that's important.
I think it's very important. I'm excited for it. I think I'm excited to go talk about our experience, and I think it'll be good to not vent, but to just get out what these last, at least for us, these last 2.5 years.
What we learned,
Jack, for the last 4 years.
What we gathered is important. 2 transfer perspectives. The guy has been here all 4 years since the dorms were still in COVID era. So we're going to have a lot of different stories to tell. And I think that this is a show that you should tune into. We'll share a couple of thoughts when we come back the next Sunday, I'm sure. But
make sure to keep this, for everyone listening, keep this all in perspective. We're very grateful.
Absolutely.
Before we go on here, we're very grateful for what we have.
We wouldn't change a thing.
No, absolutely not.
No.
But we'll have some things that we'll say. But at the end of the day, we're very grateful for what we have. Just want to get that out there before we go on this show tomorrow and rip people a new one. God bless America.
Honey mustard. Baby.